Alright, so let's see here. Does it sound a little bit better? Okay. Still not getting the sound. What the is up with that? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, welcome. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the sound was a bit of an issue. So I don't know if I can't tell for sure if anything got recorded on. So, yeah. So hey, welcome. If the sound didn't come through for you, Helios Underground, of course, Space Engineers. We're on episode 26, I believe, and we're building up the all the refinery materials we got from the other facility. And of course, the guns have been busy because they keep sending us stuff because, you know, they feel the need to throw things at us because they're bored, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, whoop, we missed our spot. There's our spot. And then, so we're going to try to get all this stuff over. We're going to get materials from here and use this material to build with. Wow, okay. Well, we can't take all that. But we can take grids. And we'll take that. And we can't really build with those, so we're going to put those aside. We're going to take all the chips. We'll take the armor plates. We'll take these. And I think that's a pretty full load, so back we go. Actually, I don't see anything flying. I don't know. You know what we need to do? We need to get that gun out of here. Honestly, we need to focus on getting that gun. Because if we can get that gun out, we can fly faster over the mountain than we can dealing with this. So, uh-oh. Alert status, scrambling gunships. Oh, great. And we got a drifting pursuant. So, you know what? While the skies are not clear and they're not friendly, we are getting the heck out of Dodge. And we're going back in our hole. Because I have a feeling they're going to shoot up this already damaged building, so. Is this the direction we want to go? Good gravy, I get turned around. No. We want to go, let's see here. There's that, we go this way. Oh yeah, that's right. Alrighty, back we go. It's pretty crazy going down these tubes really fast like this. But you've got like 500 meters to go. If we walked it, it'd take forever. Yeah, it looks like a fleeting rival over there, and looks like we've got another fleeting rival, and a drifting pursuant, and a stinging adversary. Wow, it's a party. I'm still watching to see what the consumption is on the GATs. We might switch them back to targeted locations only. But right now it's on default, which means it's going to go after. So those of you that may not know, because I didn't know until I researched it, did some experiments and stuff, but when your AI on your weapons, so say you've got a set of GATs like we do, and you set it for default, that means that it's going to go after whatever the closest block is on the grid that's the enemy. And it's going to go for the subsystem grids, so propulsion, power, weapons, and it's just going to keep shooting until there's nothing within its range. So it gets a little bit kind of like, I don't know, overzealous about things. Honestly, I think this is... Let's see here. Let's go look and see what the GAT's ammo situation's looking like, because they sure are chewing through it a lot right now. Huh. I seem to be doing okay, so I'm not going to complain about it. Far be it for me to take away my gunner's item of fun. Alright, let's see here. Okay, and that's it. Okay. And that's it. Alright. Good gravy. We got a flopping group of stuff up there. I think the drifting pursuant is the one that's the really tall, big one that sits up top. But I'm not sure. They sure are having a field day, aren't they? Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop these off. The tools we'll put in the toolkit, so that's not a problem. And we are bingo on this, so we'll drop that. Alright. Probably should put a staircase here. You know what? I think when I'm going to need pipe girders and stuff like that for that, so that's not going to be doing that. But, let's see here. Do we have a rack over there yet? No? No, it doesn't look like it. And, wow. Let's see. Ah, yes, here we go. An equipment box. Let's go ahead and drop some equipment off in here. Oh, is it full? Oh, that's a locker. Duh. Alright, equipment box. Drop off some equipment. And we got an extra weapon. We don't need it. Drop that off in there, too. First aid kits. The med kits I don't really need right now, so we'll drop those off, too. My hamburgers actually, and coffee are actually really good at healing me, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, cool beans. We're getting closer on these, let's see, I'm gonna look for terminals. Okay, so these cargo terminals do have materials in them. Looks like. So, I'm looking for anything that we need. What are we short on over here? We need large steel tubes and steel plates. Small steel tubes, interior plates. Okay. Wow. Alright, that's a lot of gunfire. I think we're gonna go ahead and tell these guys to shoot weapons only. And let those things do what they do. Well, actually, let's see what's going on. We have a control center, by the way, everybody. Finished this off last episode. Alright, so you're firing there. Okay. And you're firing also. Alright. So let's go ahead and edit this, because that's a lot of ammo expenditure. I don't know though. What are we looking at? Let's check our ammunition stores, because I don't want to. Let's see. Let's go up here and type in Gatling. That's a cool thing about this feature. Now we can get an idea of, we got 438 there, 976 rounds there, 33 in that, and then those are all part of the ship. Each turret, so we still got quite a bit of Gatling ammo. We're not running low by any means. It's like cargo containers. Yeah, we probably got about 2,000 canisters. So I think we're doing good. That's no problem. Plus we got magnesium. We can always manufacture some more. So, all right. So let's go ahead and head back. And clearly, going above ground is definitely not safe. We probably get shot by our own guns, as trigger happy as those gunners are. that's okay. Alright, let's make sure we got... why are we so... Oh, that's because we have those. Before we go, let's get rid of those construction components. Otherwise, we're going to have a much shorter trip. It's like a constant attack from those guys. Those pirates don't let up. They never let up. Alright, let's go. Yep. Some serious fighting going on over at that Dawn Gate. Well, it looks like it's afternoon. It's the evening attack. Because that's how this thing rolls. Alright, let's see here. It looks like the fighting's all over there. That's fine. So, let it be over there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more materials. We need that. Okay, we can't take that many. We definitely want as many of those. And we want large containers. Or large tubes. So let's go ahead and drop 100 of those and grab some more large tubes. Cool. That looks good. So what we're gonna do is over here. We've got a few things in the seat. That's good. We're gonna drop off our coffee, and we're gonna pick up the motors, and we're gonna drop off a cheeseburger, and we're gonna pick up some more motors, and we're gonna drop off another coffee, and we're gonna pick up some motors, because I want to make sure that there's some sort of food there in case, you know, we have a bad day. And what do we got in here? Anything that's interesting that I should try to, yeah. Ideally, we could get, if we could get the ship here and load it up, that would be great, but it's not looking like that. We do have that gun right there. Now, how do I get to that gun? That's another story. Might be able to do it here. Yeah, I might be able to go underneath it. Alright, another day, another time. Right now, we got stuff to do. Oh, we got nothing flying. But we still got that gun down there. So much easier. I think I'm going to take out that gun the next time we come up because it would sure be a lot easier just to go up and over the mountain. It really would. It'd be a lot. I mean, not that I don't mind zipping down these tunnels because it's actually kind of fun, but it would be a lot quicker just to arch over the base and then down. Arch over the base and then down, you know? Ouch. Get all crazy when I'm zipping around in here. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this going. Now we're functional. That requires steel plates. I'm not sure where I'm going with that. I gotta remember what the layout is for that. Alright, so let's drop these off in here. And we don't have any more steel plates, do we? No. Really? What are we shooting at now? Stinging adversary, fleeting rival. Alright. Oh yeah, they're really hitting them good and hard, aren't they? Alright, so... Alright, so we can take about 3.5 worth of stuff. Back in we go. Now that we've got almost all of our... We need more steel plates. Apparently we're short on that. Let them do their thing. We're taking out that gun over here so we can flip up and over. Even though I don't think that, I honestly don't think it'll hold up if we try to just use that as protection. All right. All right, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna get that gun out of here. Poink. Huh? Oh, wow. That's a hole and a half down here. What's down here? Ooh, what do we got down here? Oh, it's a magnesium mine. Ooh, lots of magnesium. Oh, that's cool. Huh. New plan. We're going to fill up on all this magnesium ore. And then we're going to fly over the mountain. And into our guns. And then we're going to start a refining process of this. and we'll get set up the basic assemblers to making Gatling ammo, which is basically the only thing we can do with that. Cool. Well, that's an interesting thing. I didn't realize that. What else is up in here? There's a lot of little tubes, it looks like. What's up here? Anything? No, it looks like that's the bottom of a turnaround. Looks like it collapsed, maybe. Got some pistons that look halfway decent, hadn't rusted, probably haven't been exposed to enough air. And then we have our opening here, so up we go, and over the mountain we go. Gotta be quick, because you got bad guys coming. Cover me, boys. Drifting pursuance inbound, stinging adversaries, guys. Get them! Get them! Get them, boys! Get them! Well, now I'm not too worried about any kind of ammo loss, because we've got all this magnesium and that is going to be golden. I hate using stone, honestly. I don't like stone. I'm not even going to use stone. Bowling! And did we get it in? Get it in? Get it in? And it's in. Okay, cool. That was a good shot, huh, guys? Alright, so we got some. I think we might have gotten enough. And boom, boom, huh? We do need to do a grinding facility. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, so thank you for joining me. Unfortunately, the system has decided to say, hey, I've had enough of this shit. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me. This will be part 1, and part 2 will be coming right up soon.